Hello, guys. Welcome back to the test drive, your number one channel when it comes to the latest vehicles in South Africa. Your new number one channel. We are just a new channel. We started recently, so guys, please help us to grow. Subscribe, like, and share. So today, we are going to test drive the tank. I think the tank was launched in 2024. That is last year. That is the Tank 300. It's a GWM brand, Haval, basically. We know Haval came to South Africa and disrupted the motor industry. Yeah, it came out of nowhere and it changed a whole lot of things. We see Havals left, right, and center. Everywhere you go, you will just see a Haval. So yeah, today is going to be very interesting. We're going to test drive the tank. The tank is a 4x4 vehicle, and it comes in different variants. But we're going to speak to the guys at Haval today, and they'll give us more information. Also, remember to ask us if you need any more information on these vehicles. Also, if you have a vehicle that you have in mind that you want us to talk about, just tell us. We'll definitely do a review on that vehicle. But for today, let's go and test drive the tank.
Go to the Kruger Park and the odd off-road drive, and then the H7 would be appealing because you're not going to take it through its paces, although it has the ability to do that. But with the tank, you have that little bit more ground clearance and a few more features that allow you to go a little deeper into the off-roading mode.
Okay. Yeah, I must say, like, it also, the tank also feels very smooth on the road as well. Like if you're driving on these urban roads and all that.
So yeah, even I felt the same way myself. You know, you get into a rugged off-road vehicle, and the assumption is that it's going to be stiff. And
that's true.
Bouncing all over the place.
That's true.
But it's really smooth, and
it's very smooth.
I've taken it through some really uncomfortable drives at relatively high speed, and it's still a very comfortable drive.
It is very comfortable. Yeah. And in terms of fuel consumption, this is a 2-liter. I see HEV.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So this is a normal internal combustion 2-liter engine. The HEV has a combination of both. So your normal internal combustion petrol engine and an electric self-charging motor.
Okay.
And that just basically augments your fuel consumption and also adds a bit more power to the vehicle. So the HEV is just more of a device that assists with your fuel consumption and adds to the power.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a mild hybrid. You get your full hybrids, which is more for fuel efficiency, but a mild hybrid is a bit of a combination of both, but more for power than it is for fuel efficiency.
And why didn't these guys make a manual?
If you're gonna,
you know, there are people that actually prefer manual.
Yes.
Especially me, I like manual vehicles. Like I think they are very good. But anyway, the autos are taking over the motor vehicle industry anyway. But why didn't they make a manual?
So I always use the example to say, if you went to look at one of your premium brands, which I won't mention by name, but one of the bigger brands, there's bound to always be that one or two things that you feel, I would have preferred it to be different. And I guess with the GWM tank, that would be it. But I'm yet to find a car that ticks every single box. So I guess in that case, it's a matter of it's more a matter of preference than anything. And now previously automatic gearboxes were boring. Now these you can shift to pedal shift. You've got your electronic diffs, so the car basically helps you drive it. So I think it's just one of those boxes that might not be ticked for a specific customer, but you would then have to look at whether or not that's a deal breaker for you.
Okay, guys. So yeah, that's it. You heard the guys at Haval, at GMW, the guys that are doing the most. the guys that are cooking, they are cooking very nice vehicles. So yeah, the tank. I love the tank. I'm actually particularly interested myself. I'm interested in the tank 300, because now there is also tank 500 that came to South Africa towards the end of 2024. Yeah, the vehicle, it's just amazing. It's just amazing, guys. Yeah, I think people are a bit skeptical about the Tank 300, but I'm sure when they get to drive the vehicle, and in time they'll actually like the vehicle. I think it's very nice. But as you know, people are just skeptical about these Chinese brands. But with time, I'm sure the Tank 300 is going to prove itself. So yeah, we test drove the car. I loved the vehicle. Yeah, it's bold. It's a it's a bold vehicle. I like how it looks. If you look at the exterior, guys, the grille, I like the grille, the lights. It's just bold, and that logo of the tank is just outstanding. Like, I love it. Also, like, it is good ground clearance. Also, like, the if you look at the size of the tires, 17-inch, it's quite good for off-roading. Also, yeah, I love the vehicle. I love the vehicle. The boot space, if you're traveling with the kids, if you're going somewhere with the family, for the holiday and stuff, it is a big boot. The space, it's like 400 liters. So that is covered. The interior is very nice. It is very nice. The seats, the stitching, and also, like, if you are taking the luxury, the super luxury is the, I guess, the entry level. If you are going like for the ultra, it starts coming with more and more features that are very, very cool. Like, we're talking of massaging heated seats and all that. Like, yeah, it just becomes something else. And guys, that interior, when you get in there, it's like an aeroplane. Yeah, they say actually it's aeroplane inspired. The gear lever, you saw it, guys. It's just amazing. So the fuel consumption, it's not so bad. 9.5 liter per 100 kilometers. That's not so bad if you're because anyway, it's kind of a big vehicle. The pricing as well. I remember when it just came, they were like, how can a Haval be like over 700,000? But if you look at the car, I think the car is. If you're looking at the super luxury 4x4, it's 725,950. The ultra luxury is 775,950. Then the HEV super luxury, the one that we looked at, it's 851,950. Guys, go and test drive the vehicle. That's what I always say. Go and test drive the vehicle, then tell us what you think. I think it's worth it. And now they threw in a 7-year warranty that is 200,000 kilometers. Guys, I think they have confidence in their vehicle. And also a 5-year 75,000 kilometers service plan. Yeah, so I think the vehicle is good. So again, tell us what you think. Go and test drive the vehicle. You'll also find a whole lot of other vehicles there at Haval that you might like. They recently launched the Haval H7, guys. Okay, we're going to talk about that another day. But for now, guys, subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, thank you.